I'm Jessica.
I'm Emmalynn.
And in today's video, we thought we would do a book haul because why not? Because we're stress buying.
Yeah, I've never done this in my life.
Me neither, but it feels kind of good, honestly. I think it's a great coping mechanism. It's totally healthy.
For sure. I can at least say that this has all been like birthday money.
Me too.
I mean, it probably has because you never spend any money that people give you.
It hasn't really been for.
Anyways, what do we want to start with?
Let's start with fantasy.
Okay. I only have one thing. And it's three things.
This is
the... I don't know what the...
I think it's just called the Sylvan Kingdom.
Yeah, I don't know what the official trilogy is called, but it's the Woven Kingdom books. So we have This Woven Kingdom,
obviously,
These Infinite Threads, and the newest one,
which is
All
so
This
beautiful.
Twisted Glory.
Yeah, it's called The Woven Kingdom, the series.
Interesting.
Is it a trilogy for sure?
Yes, it says on the back, or on the front. I don't really know a ton about this book. Shocking. How much?
Honestly, I think you bought it because, sorry, because you like these two.
Yes.
That one doesn't really match.
Yeah.
Like, these are pastel.
Yeah.
That should be pastel.
But I saw, it hurt the book.
I'm sorry, I broke my nail.
I saw this one and I was like, I need to buy these before, I can't find the hardbacks. Because paperbacks of these kinds of books, I mean, it just loses the shine and stuff. So I went and I found these on Pango.
You got that one on Amazon.
Oh, yeah. Well, I found the first one on Pango. And I got the second one from Amazon. And the third one from Target. So I also want to show you the spines. Because there's nothing on the cover. But the spines are really pretty.
I just really am not digging the red. Why can't it be?
I know. It doesn't make sense. But like...
I mean, they
don't look bad. But I love them. I think they look like just old books. And I'm kind of tempted to just get old books to put the dust jackets on. Because I love the dust jackets too. And then also display them like this. But I just know that there's some like forbidden romance. And that pretty much sold me. So yeah.
In the month of March, I read The Heartless Hunter by Kristen Ciccarelli, I think is how you say her name. I don't know. And I absolutely loved it. Ate it up. So I was like, give me something else she wrote. So she wrote a trilogy called the Iskari series, I guess. And so I got books 1 and 2 on Pango. The first one is called The Last Namsara. And then the second one is called The Caged Queen. And they actually have really good reviews. So I'm very excited about that. I don't know a whole lot of what they're about, but I really don't care. So there you go. Okay, seen Reagan from Peruse Project talk about Cinda Williams Trimont before. And she has a couple of series, but I thought I would just start with this one, and that is The Warrior Heir, and the series is called, I think, just An Heir Chronicle, I think. But yeah, this is young adult fantasy. I don't know if these are actually, yeah, they are. And so I thought I would start with this series, see how I like it, and if I like it, continue on. And then I picked up... Okay, so I have not read anything by Nora Roberts, which, like, some of her books I don't think I would ever pick up because the covers just look so cringy. But this is a fantasy series set in Ireland. And there's a lot of, like, Irish folklore incorporated into this, but it's set in a contemporary universe. But basically, this girl inherits some money, and when she does, part of inheriting that money is going back to Ireland. And, did I say Ireland earlier? Okay, I thought I might have said Scotland. Ireland. and she kind of like enters this portal when she goes to Ireland, and it transforms her into like this magical land where there's fairies and mermaids and dragons, I think, and that's why there's a dragon on the cover, maybe. I don't know. But I just thought, what the heck? I'll give this a try. It has really good reviews on Goodreads. Why not? So, there's that. And then this is one of my most anticipated reads of the entire year, which is The Familiar by Leigh Bardugo. And I read all of the Grishaverse books last year and the Six of Crows duology. And I did not love the Grishaverse trilogy, but I did...
Oh, Shadow and Bone. I thought you just meant, like, Grishaverse and Grishaverse.
No.
Is all of the books.
Okay, well, I didn't love the Shadow and Bone trilogy, but I did love Six of Crows and... What's the second one called? Crooked Kingdom. And I still think about Six of Crows all the time. But this is a historical fiction book with elements of fantasy. And it follows a young girl that is like a scullery maid in this prestigious house. And her, like, the lady of the house finds out that she has magical abilities. And so she basically uses her magical abilities to, like, advance her family and kind of, like, fulfill all of her political desires. And so this is the story of the girl struggling to not get used, basically. But the end pages, the black, I had to get this. But look at the inside. The cover is so pretty. When I saw the inside cover, I was like, okay. I don't usually buy hardbacks. And then, Emmalynn and I went on a little adventure yesterday to Target because they're having buy two, get one free. And we went to two different Targets to try to find Abby Jimenez's new book. And both of them were sold out. That's okay. Because maybe it was Providence because I saw this. And I was like...
She's stunning.
That is beautiful.
The back.
The back? Are you joking?
And, like, how is the whole thing shiny?
It's so just fae-core. Like, I don't even know if it is. But it's giving fae. Like, cottagecore.
I want to read it right now.
And I was like, Emmalynn, have you heard anyone talk about this? And we were like, I feel like I have, but I can't remember. But this is Polish folklore, which I love folklore.
I know it's new.
And it automatically made me think of The Bear and the Nightingale, which is one of my favorite books of all time. And so I was like, okay, I'm just going to splurge and just give it a shot. What the heck? And Emmalynn said she would want to read it too. So I was like, bet.
Why not?
Why not? And then this I picked up. This is historical fiction. I guess both of these are... Is this... Would you say this is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is historical fiction, and that is The Forgotten Garden by Kate Morton. I've heard tons of people rave and rave about Kate Morton, and I haven't read anything by her, so again, I kind of wanted to just try something written by her, and I found this at... Where did it... Half Price Books, and it was in the clearance section, so it was really cheap. And then this, I have been wanting forever because of, what's her name?
Katie is reading.
Yes. She loves these books, and she's adorable. And she, like, bought all of these in paperback, and she was like, no, I need them in hardback. So now she's selling all of her paperback ones. And I'm like, if she is that invested, I gotta try this. So, this is the first book in the Veronica Speedwell series, A Curious Beginning. She is a detective of some sort. And that's all I really know. But it's like set during Victorian times, my favorite era. And that's all for the random section.
I'll start with...
Yeah, you just go ahead, girl.
Some of my special editions. So first up is this copy of Emma, which is just absolutely beautiful. The back even is pretty. I saw this in Darlene Desi's spring book haul, and I immediately looked it up. I mean, look at that in pages. Like,
what was the selling point for you? What's the one thing that was the selling point? Well, there was two.
Well, the colors, the bow, and the strawberries.
The strawberries.
Hands down. This is just like, okay, obviously it has my name in it. Duh. But like, this just, I feel like it embodies everything I love.
Yes.
And I love this book. So, I just felt like it was necessary.
I love that you love it. I really do.
Thank you.
It was like one of those books you had to read for school and you actually like
and I haven't read a Jane Austen since. And I need to read another one. I think if I read them all, Pride and Prejudice will be the last one I read just because I know it so well. I need something new to keep me invested. But I really did like it. I thought it was funny. I thought Emma was annoying, but like also relatable. It was good. And then I picked up the To All the Boys I've Loved Before special edition. I think that was like
that's a book.
10th anniversary or something. Like, again, the little
It doesn't even look, it just looks like a little journal.
Honestly, I think you should read. Like, yes, it's YA. It's very YA. But, like, it's so cute. I just love the movie so much. I watch the movie when I'm really sad, when I'm really happy. I just...
I was like, what is that?
I don't know. I love all the actors in it, and also I was a big Beavis and Ramona girly as a child, and the dad in that movie, and the guy in My Big Fat Greek Wedding is the dad in To All the Boys I Loved Before, and that really just gets it for me. It's very comforting.
It's great.
So that's those, and then I'm just gonna go by author because I bought some stuff from specific authors. So I read One True Loves, I think like 2 months ago or something, and I was just like, well, this is it. And I bought just 2 books off of her backlist as well.
Well, you got 3 and then we had to cancel one.
Oh, yes.
Wait. Why did we have to do that? I thought we could.
No, it's sold out.
Oh, that's right.
It's sold out. Anyways, so first up we have Forever Interrupted. I just read the back of this, like, just now. And this follows Elsie and Ben, and they meet one day and, like, really hit it off, and in a few months 6 months later, they've eloped. Only 9 days later, Ben's out riding his bike and gets hit by a truck and dies. All of her books are so depressing.
Wow.
And Elsie hears the sirens outside her apartment, but by the time she gets downstairs, he's already been whisked off to the hospital. There she must face Susan, the mother-in-law she's never met and who doesn't even know she exists. Interweaving Elsie and Ben's charmed romance with Elsie and Susan's healing process, Forever Interrupted will remind you that there's more than one way to find a happy ending. I don't know how she comes up with, like, the most heartwarmingly heartbreaking concepts, but she does a great job. And then we have After I Do, and this is about a couple that's been married for, I don't know how many years.
7, I'm gonna guess. It's always 7. 7-year itch, you know.
I don't think it says, but they decide to take a year off their marriage. And then they'll just, like, find each other again after and see, like, if they're having personal problems, if it's a thing with them, and they're, like, arguing about the meaning of marriage and all kinds of things. And so, I think we're following both of them individually. And it says, this is a love story about what happens when the love fades. It's about staying in love, seizing love, forsaking love, and committing to love with everything you've got. And above all, After I Do is the story of a couple caught up in an old game and searching for a new road to happily ever after. Again, sad.
But maybe happy.
Love it.
It could be happy.
Then I picked up 2 Catherine Center books. Never read anything by Catherine Center. I saw this at Half Price Books for $8, and I was like, sure, why not? That's half the price of the cover. And this is about a woman that's about a bodyguard. And I just think that sounds so entertaining. We love a female main character that's not, like, an assassin. Like, you can be cool and not kill people.
But she might if she has to.
Then I picked up Hello Stranger, which follows a girl who, I don't know what happens exactly, but she's diagnosed with what they believe is temporary facial blindness. And so it's called Hello Stranger because she can't remember who anyone is. And this was in the clearance section. I don't know why. It's
for $4.
Literally perfect condition. Book of the month for $4. So I was like, well, I have to. Like, it would literally be committing a crime if I did it.
It would.
And there's a dog on the cover, so that's cool too.
Okay, I picked up in the same clearance section A Lady's Guide to Mischief and Mayhem by Amanda Collins. I've never read anything by her. I don't know a whole lot about this, other than I'm in, like, a major Regency era, and that's what this gives, so...
I wish I knew what era I was in. The reading slump is hitting.
Yeah. I mean, if I was reading, I would be in my Regency
If I had time to read, I think I would really like this book.
Yeah. So, this was, like... $2, I think. So I was like,
we just started reading titles and buying books because we don't have time to read the books.
Yeah, it's still reading. And then I got this. This is kind of a funny story. I got this from Pango.
Really, Henry?
No, like a literal funny story. I ordered this from Pango. It shipped to Washington, and then it kept going on a little journey, and it went to Alaska, and it just stayed in Alaska on a little vacation. And so I told Pango, like, something's up, it's not moving, I don't know why it went to Alaska. And they were like, we're sorry, we'll refund you. And they went ahead and gave the seller the money because it wasn't her fault. And then, like, a week later, it came to my house. So I felt kind of bad, but...
oh well.
Yeah. So I got this because, one, Sarah Adams is, like... one of my favorite authors of all time. She can do no wrong. But also because this is coming out. And it just came out, what, Tuesday? Mm-hmm. So I was like, well, I have to read this before I can read this. And this is way cuter than this. So I bought this new. At the Target sale. As seen here. So, yeah.
Okay.
We need to go back and buy all of Sarah Adams' books. Like, I would reread all of them.
Why don't we own... the Nashville ones?
I don't know. I've never seen them in real life.
Them?
I mean, not in real life, in person.
She was like updating the covers.
them, yeah. But I want the Regency ones. Like, I want to own those.
Yes, but the new covers.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I have 3 just random romance books. So, first up, we have Ready or Not by Cara Bastone.
Sure.
I don't know. I got this from Pango too, and so it was literally all free. Like,
you know
what?
I'm seeing. Here's a bad habit I see forming.
Pango.
Well, that too, but like, books come on Book of the Month, and we're like, oh, we'll pass, and then people start talking about them, and we're like, oh, we should have bought it. So then we go on this hunt, and we can't find them. Mm-hmm. Like Abby Jimenez's new book right now. I cannot find it anywhere.
It's your money, though. I can't say anything about it. Because you're the one buying it in the first place.
You can have your own Pango, or your own Book of the Month.
But, like, I did, but I canceled it.
Yeah.
Because if you do, why do I do one?
But people were raving about this, and so we went and found it later.
Cheaper.
Yeah.
It was free money. It wasn't real money.
It was free money.
It was a gift card.
Basically.
Pretty much. I just know that this book is giving me the spring segment of You've Got Mail vibes. I know there's an accidental pregnancy, but, like, she's already pregnant when this starts. It's not like in the middle of the book. It's just a cute little found family in New York, and it says that it's a slow burn friends to lovers, and that just sounds great. I've been vibing with the friends to lovers lately. Well, specifically in, like, romance books. I hate enemies to lovers and normal romance. Like, it is not believable at all.
Unless you're actually trying to kill each other.
Yes, but that's in fantasy.
Right.
Like, in normal romance and workplace romance, I'm like, you are just fighting for money at this point. Like, it's always like, who gets the promotion? Like, just work harder. It's not the other person's fault that you're not a good enough employee. I don't get it. It's not it for me. Then I received this as a gift for my birthday. This is The Rest of the Story by Sarah Dessen. And I don't know.
I've read that.
I know this takes place
on the lake.
On the lake.
In the summer.
And yeah,
It's really cute.
that's all I got. The guy's name is Rue, which will be hard to get past.
Is it?
R.
Oh, yeah, I think that's his nickname.
Okay.
Obviously, I don't think it was.
But what would your real name be? Like Robert, short for
I don't
Rue,
remember.
short for Robert. I just don't get it. But I'm excited to read it. I really like the cover. And I'm always looking for summer books. Just trying to save it. That's the hard part.
Yes.
Okay, then, this was a total cover buy for me. I love it. I love the little deer in the back. This is Famous for a Living, and this was also in the half-price books clearance section.
$3.
$3.
Can't pass it up.
And I just know that this girl is a celebrity who...
Isn't she like an Instagrammer or something?
Yeah,
Or
she's like an influencer. And her business partner is accused of financial crimes. And she's like, I gotta get out of here. There's too much going on. And so she takes up her uncle's offer to work with him in Canary National Park, Montana.
Oh, that's cute.
And the guy is a park ranger. And that's all.
I haven't read... Well, I have read something by her.
Mhm.
Well, I can't remember what it was called. Something... Meet Me in the Margins?
Yes.
Yeah. It was really cute.
I think this is...
Yeah.
Yeah. But, again, cover buys...
Oh, that's cute.
This is a signed copy. Why would you get rid of it? That's so sad. It's personally signed.
And it has a little thing. How
Oh, wow.
adorable.
We have, like, fake Instagram posts. I love a, like, I don't know what it's called, multi-formatted
Yeah.
book. Oh, there's, like, one at the
Wait,
start of
wait,
every
there was
chapter.
something-
That's so cute. Oh. Like, look. I don't know if it's, like,
It's
what the
it's
chapter's
whole
gonna
throughout. That
be
is
about.
so
It's the start
adorable.
of every chapter. So, maybe this can get me out of my slump. Who knows? It's on my TBR. Don't want to get crazy there.
Reading something on your TBR, what?
But reading the journal.
Yeah,
So,
so we need to stop buying books because we're having to pack them as we're buying them. So it's kind of a problem.
You know, I've already packed 2 boxes of books, so now that there's like more on there, I don't really think my dad has noticed that there's like a difference because I took some away and put some back, so it's like it stayed the same, you know?
Yeah. He was like
He
was like in our room the other day and he was like, what are all these?
What are those?
I was like, well, I have to have something to read until we move. Obviously, I'm going to read all of these before we move. Hello.
He's so silly. Delulu.
Yeah. As little
Delulu. Okay, we need help. We're gonna go try to
Get caffeinated.
be productive. Maybe I'll read.
Yeah, we should.
We will.
We should. But we should.
So yeah, thanks for joining us. I think it got more chaotic as it went on and I don't know why. But thank you for watching.
Yep.
Like and subscribe if you want.
Yep.
We would appreciate it. And we'll see you eventually.
In our next video. Probably. Maybe. Possibly. Bye.